Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly tech update, the show that explores the newest, coolest, and admittedly sometimes mind-boggling side of tech available on the interwebs. I am your personal geek, Ray McNeil. Coming up on the program today, Sony and Yamaha have a self-driving vehicle. They're calling it Social Cart, and it's going to roll out this November. A Japanese airline wants robots to travel in your place, surrogate style. And happening in this week's What The? A monkey sharpens a rock and then uses it to smash through a glass enclosure at the zoo. And the only reason we know about it is because of technology. It was all caught on video. That and a whole lot more coming up on today's edition of your weekly tech update next. The Fractal Bits app has over 4 billion different drum sounds. Fractal Bits is a new drum synthesizer app that allows users to pick from many different sounds to create unique music. The software is able to create over 4 billion distinct drum sounds that are derived from fractal algorithms. The algorithm produces sounds using an 8-character hexadecimal code. This allows users to copy and paste presets that they like and then save a preset for later. Currently, the app is priced at just $2, and it is available on both the App Store as well as the Google Play Store. The new Fractal Bits app addresses a need where previously there were few music apps for phones. Additionally, music apps for Android users were even more limited. The app could see widespread use due in part to the vast amount of sound choices users can choose from. Check it out. Arlo has done the obvious thing and put a camera into a doorbell, something the maker of security cameras somehow failed to do last year. The new Arlo video doorbell differentiates itself with a field of view that's both tall and wide, aka square, in order to show you faces as well as packages dropped in front of the door. Arlo's late entry into the video doorbells is nevertheless packed with a few modern features. For example, it starts streaming video to your phone over Wi-Fi just as soon as the doorbell is pressed. You then have the option to send pre-recorded messages like "leave the package by the door" or "I'll be right there," in addition to starting a two-way audio conversation. There's also a built-in siren that will trigger automatically when someone attempts to yank the doorbell off the wall. It can also be sounded remotely to warn off suspected ruffians and louts. Otherwise, you get a max video resolution of 1536 by 1536 with HDR night vision, a 12 times digital zoom, and motion detection. It also comes with alerts and recordings. The Arlo video doorbell is for wired electrical installations only and connects to existing mechanical or digital chimes. Yes, it's user installable, but it's not as idiot-proof as a battery-powered doorbell like the August View or Ring doorbell 2. The Arlo video doorbell is available to pre-order right now for $149. And it comes with a free trial of the company's 30-day recording history service. After 3 months, it'll cost you a minimum of $2.99 each month to continue. Humans aren't used to viewing the world through Sony and Yamaha's sociable cart or SC1 self-driving box. The wild machine, no longer a concept, bowed as a production vehicle earlier this year, but Sony said it's ready to take passengers on its maiden voyage next month. The two Japanese companies will unleash the SC1 to the general public in a few key testing areas. There, the first passengers will be treated to one of two Moonlight cruise programs. If you missed the original details on this entertainment box on wheels, the technology is meant to provide amusement park patrons, shoppers, and other guests of a location with a different tour experience. Now, you won't find windows aboard the SC1. Instead, image sensors that operate with more strength than the human eye relay the surrounding environment in high definition on monitors inside. Everything riders see is far more than meets the eye, and it isn't through a piece of window glass either. These displays and sensors also allow passengers to see the world in total clarity, even at night. The mobility box doesn't even sport headlights. Think of this as a futuristic trolley people can climb aboard to get from point A to point B at all sorts of places. These first trials will play up the entertainment aspect of the transportation, however. Aside from showing the world in a new way, the HD monitors also feature Sony-developed mixed reality software. Thus, the monitors will display interactive content and overlay it to the outside world with all sorts of new features. Perhaps while passing a particular plant in the botanical garden, the monitor will provide fun facts about it. It may also serve as a rolling billboard in the future for those using it as mere transportation. Sony previously mentioned that the vehicle can actually gather info from people standing outside the SC1 to curate custom ads and other interactive content. Now, the entertainment aspect sounds cool. The ads, well, not so much, but that is how they make money, isn't it? Japanese guests at the resort and botanical garden will have their first crack at the thing on November 1st.